No problem. The book's due tomorrow? I got the Cliff Notes, dude. I'll be done in an hour.
Hey, dude, we ain't got no English homework, right?
Don't got any English homework tonight.
And do we have any English homework?
Yeah, Mr. Rita said to read page 72 double negatives. Just for tomorrow, just to know it.
No, it won't work.
Plus the negative of this is going to give me 9. 14 plus the negative of this is going to give me negative 18. And this is where I'm going to stop for today because the bell is going to ring. So we'll pick this up tomorrow and finish it.
Wait, Supernaut.
What, Robert?
What about our homework?
Oh, page 386, numbers 12 through 30, evens.
Okay, thank you.
Called you up last night to go out, but you got your answer machine. Where'd she answer?
I was studying for a history test.
We have a test today?
Yes, how can you forget, you stupid?
Is this what a test is? Foreign relations with China, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it.
Should have studied. Read it now.
Hey gang, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is copy machine's broken. The good news is no test.
There's no test today. You thought you were smart studying?
Good morning, class. I would like to check the homework. Could you please take the homework out, class? Class, take out your homework, please. Your homework? Mary Ellen, where's your homework?
My mom threw it out.
Yvette, where's your homework?
I forgot it. It blew up.
That's still a 0. That's not an acceptable excuse. Kristen, where's your homework?
Well, Mr. Seiko, I was too tired.
Danielle, where's your homework?
Well, I was absent. Mr. Seiko, I went to a party and I didn't get to do it.
I can't find it.
Did you do it?
No.
My dog ate it.
Margot, if you want to laugh, laugh at 2 o'clock.
He really ate it. I followed him around all last night and I tried to find his parts. That's all I found.
Margot, where's your homework?
I didn't do it.
Why?
Well, see, last night I was working on the videos, so I didn't have time to do my math homework.
That's the only acceptable excuse I'll allow for not doing your homework. I'm glad you've been working on the video, and you've been doing a very good job on that.
Thank you.
The food is so wretched here. It's real wretched. How wretched is it, Mark? It's about as wretched as Mr. Murphy's jokes during accounting. No, it's not that bad. No, it's worse.
You kind of guess what you're eating. We bring the bad ones.
We make fun of Kim a lot. Eats a lot. Look. Evan. We eat terrible lunch.
And hot dogs are great. I don't want.
It's not fair. It's like communism. The lunch is worth 50 cents. We bend $1.50.
Mucho. Rust is my favorite part of lunch.
Oh, it's all pretty tasty.
What do you eat?
Everything.
Like what?
Anything you put in front of me, I'll eat it.
Ice cream sandwiches and chocolate milk.
Okay, what are you doing?
Pythagorean theorem.
What is he copying?
Homework. You got that? Did you get that? You got it?
So they have to do
What do you think about the trend in clothing today? Do you go out of your way to keep up with the modern styles? Couldn't you tell? What's some of your favorite styles?
Big baggy clothes.
You got a long sleeve shirt on. Some noise!
We had a lot of tough games left. Towards the end, when we were down with our last 4 games, I knew we were going to make it then. They really matured. They really pulled together as a team. They're playing the best hockey we played all season. I think they've grown up from some of the players that I've had for the last 2 years. This year, they have really made some growth.
It's a sweet victory. Been working on it for 3 years. Our coach, Billy Seymour. We deserve this.
This hockey team won the Division II state tournament for the state of Connecticut. Last year.
One, two, three, four!
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Murphy.
Today in business law class, we're going to talk about how to take the bar exam, which reminds me of an interesting joke. A dog walks into the bar. He says, "Give me a beer." Bartender says, "Get out, we don't serve dogs, hit the road." He goes outside, his kind of says, "I'm thirsty, I'm going back in there." He says, "I want a beer." Bartender says, "Listen, I'm not going to tell you again, get out of here, we don't serve dogs in this bar." Dog goes outside, says, "That's it, I have it." He's going back in. Goes in the third time, says, "Give me a beer." Bartender says, "That's it," takes out a gun, shoots the dog in the foot. Dog goes right out. The next day, though, he comes back. The doors of the bar swing open. The dog's got a 10-gallon hat on, a black leather vest, chaps, spurs, and a 6-shooter at his side. Takes out the 6-shooter and says, "I'm looking for the man that shot my paw." walks into the bar. The rope goes up on the bar stool and sits down. He says, give me a shot and a beer. He says, get out of here, we don't serve ropes. He goes, boy, what a town this is. Goes along to the next bar. He says, give me a Boilermaker, shot and a beer. Bartender, hey, we don't serve ropes here. He says, gee, where am I going to get a drink? Goes into the next bar. He says, wait a minute, I better disguise myself. He sneaks in, he goes into the bathroom, he picks his head apart, picks his feet apart, and ties himself all up. And he goes and sits on the bar stool. The bartender says, get out of here, we don't serve ropes. He says, I'm not a rope. Bartender says, you're not a rope. He said, I'm afraid not.
Thanks for dropping in. Have some. I'm hurt, but I don't want to whine.
Sometime. But Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we got to remember that pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back. Freed the whales in Alaska?
The election push, presidency.
Finally seeing Ted Bundy ride the lightning after years.
What's the most important sporting event this year?
Hockey team championship.
Hockey, of course.
Hockey, of course.
What was the event? What happened? The opening of the Steve Garvey Adoption Agency this year.
Okay, what's the most important entertainment event of this year?
Well, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Bud Bowl.
We are young concert I'm going to.
Impossible dream, Montana, touchdown!
And in Soviet Armenia, rescue workers continue to paint.
Americans return to space as Discovery clears the tower.
Senator, you're no Jack Kennedy.
I, George Herbert Walker Bush, do solemnly swear.
I will not consume beverage alcohol.
In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry.
My wife would just have to ask for it, and she has every penny I have.
Be happy.
You get a fast car. I get let the choir sing.
You call this archaeology?
You can call me Joker.
Jordan slices in against him. itself today, the government.
I will resign.
Good luck to the class of 1999. Good luck.
What I can give as advice is enjoy your senior year, because it really does go by very, very quickly.
I cut my hair whatever way I want, you know, nobody will give me any problems, so I don't have to worry about grades anymore. It'd be nice, do whatever I want.
Oh, it is the best. There is no way to describe the feeling of being out of here. It's the greatest.
Are you happy or sad?
Both, but it's like too much fun now, so there's too much going on this afternoon.
It all goes by too fast, so you gotta just try and slow it down and remember it all.
All graduates are asked to please report to the assigned rooms. All graduates are asked to report to the assigned rooms at this time.
I have safety pins and bobby pins on the desk in a brown bag.
This morning is the first time that we're able to have our graduation outside.
Very good. What a beautiful day we got, eh?
We're now going to begin the presentation of diplomas.
Magnificent class of 1989. For the past 7 weeks, the eyes of the entire world have been focused on the Tiananmen Square in Peking, where hundreds of thousands of young men and women, very much like these graduates of ours, are quietly but intensely demanding rights and freedom in their native land. Here, in this beautiful day, on this beautiful occasion, may I say to the graduates of Notre Dame High School, you are, in a sense, one with the young people in Tiananmen Square this morning. You have a future ahead of liberty, of goodness, of strength and achievement. They do too. They are struggling for theirs, and yours has been struggled for and won.
We are indeed proud of the class of 1989